Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Thoughts Thoughtful Leaders, an initiative under Thoughts on Education by Collegedunia.com. Thoughts on Education initiative is to enrich the user experience at Collegedunia.com and try to bridge the long due gap between the vision of the top management and the students. Today, we have with us Mr. Anup Sheth, Director of Placement and Corporate Connect at Lexicon Management Institute of Leadership and Excellence, Pune. Welcome to the show, sir.
Well, thank you very much for having me here. It's a pleasure. I hope you're keeping safe and everybody back home and your family, everybody safe.
So, I
Okay.
would like to begin by enlightening our audience with a brief introduction of yours. So, completed his BSc in hospitality and has been associated with organizations like Indian Hotels Company Limited, Hayat Corporation, and Marriott International across cities like Mumbai, Hyderabad, Ahmedabad, Pune, and Aurangabad. In all, Sir has more than 16 years of work experience with his assignments ranging from planning and executing operations, sales and marketing, financial budgeting and planning, talent acquisition to human capital planning. Welcome to the show, sir. Shall we begin?
Thank you. Thank you, Garvit. Thank you very much. Yes, absolutely. I am as excited as you are.
Okay. So, sir, my first question to you is you have held key positions in various industries throughout your professional career. What are some of the things that you find unique to the education sector, and how has been your experience with the institute so far?
Uh, well, Garvit, my experience with the institute so far has been outstanding. Uh, the experience of what I do out here is very different from what I uh, used to be doing in my previous roles. And uh, if I have to think about something which is very unique about being in the education sector, and especially with what I do is to do with placements, is that what I do out here literally makes a difference in the lives of real people. It's a different sense of achievement, that I get, when I'm able to help students uh, get their dream jobs. And then the appreciation that is followed from the students and their parents as well is extremely rewarding and fulfilling.
That's great, sir. And so, like being the director of placements and corporate connect at Lexicon Mile, what are some of your roles and responsibilities towards the students?
Well, my primary role is to ensure that each of our student is well placed at the end of their curriculum. Uh, but the background work for this starts from the very first day. Right from counseling the students to help them choose the right career path, to conducting workshops and sessions to make them industry and interview ready, uh, are 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 primarily my responsibilities with regards to the students. Also, a very integral part of my role is to look after my corporate connect, which means that we are year-round engagement with our existing corporates, and also we build and drive new relations with new corporates, thereby ensuring that come campus placement time, we offer as many placement opportunity options to all our students.
Okay. And so, like, as we know that the last couple of years have been really difficult for the corporates, for the placements, for the B schools as well. So, in that light, what is the current status of placements in Lexicon Mind?
So I am very glad to share that despite of COVID times, we managed to have 100% of our students placed uh, from the batch of 1921 at an average CTC of 6.6 lakhs. In fact, the highest CTC that we managed to get this year was 19 lakhs, which is almost 90% higher than what we managed to get in the previous year. Uh, I am even more excited to share that for our current batch, which is currently pursuing their first year of academics, which is the batch of 2020-2022, we managed to get all our students into a 3-month internship during the months of November to February, and we've already placed 36 of our students at an average CTC of 8 lakhs. And they are still currently pursuing their first year of academics and will only pass out in 2022. So these are just a few numbers with regards to the placements and the kind of placements that we have managed to do in the last 1.5 years.
That's great, sir. And so, like you mentioned, that the placements have been really good. So, and then you even told that your job begins as soon as the student enters the B school. So, what are some of the initiatives that the college has taken to ensure that the students are ready to sit for the placements?
So, Garvit, at Lexicon, we have a very well designed and a robust interview readiness program where we start working on the students right from the day of their induction. So we start working on enhancing our student skills in terms of their communication skills, their grooming, their general awareness. So we start working on the whole package with regards to their overall personality development. This also happens by the means of doing multiple mock interviews, group discussions throughout the year. Now, this year, what we've introduced is the interview readiness into our interview readiness program. Is where a student goes through multiple rounds of interviews on an AI-enabled system. So by the end of the interview, the student gets the entire recorded version of their interview into parts, which basically means that the number of questions that were displayed to the student, he would get a video clipping for each of those questions. And also, the system itself will provide feedback onto areas of improvement where the student can work on. So one is that the student will go through a self-analysis thing and he knows, where is he missing out. Second is that we assign a team of mentors to each of our students. Now, these mentors give a one-on-one feedback to each of our students onto areas of opportunities for their improvement. So hence, by the time it is campus drive time, our students are very high on confidence and they are ready to put their best foot forward.
Yes, sir.
So
any activities.
This is how the whole campus, this is how we actually, start working on our students from K1.
Okay. And so, can you name some of the prominent recruiters that visit the Lexicon Mile campus?
Oh, we have a very long list of recruiters, but just to name a few, we work very closely with TIA, with Oakwood Financial Solutions, Amazon, White Hat Junior, Unacademy, Piaggio, BNY Mellon, Aditya Birla, ICICI, AGS, Principal Global. So yeah, there are just a few names that I could call off. But we work with more than 60 corporates through the years. So our intentions are to build in and bring in more corporates into the colleges.
Okay. And so the Corporate Connect program is considered the backbone of any B school. So can you share some insights about the Lexicon Miles Corporate Connect program?
So, we strongly believe that, you need to have very strong corporate connect, especially, when you're heading placements. As an institute also, we truly believe that corporate connect is something that really drives, students. So within our corporate connect program also is where, we do year-round engagements and activities with corporates at different levels. In fact, in the past 1 year, I'm happy to let you know that we've conducted events such as the Bharat Leadership Award, the Lexicon Golf Tournament, and Lexicon Business Connect Meet, which were attended by multiple CEOs, trustees, managing directors, and experts from a wide range of industry domains. Now, apart from this, what we also do is we do master classes through our corporate interaction series. In this series, there are leaders from various corporates and functions who come and share their personal experiences, function relevant industry practices, insights on the ever-changing corporate environment, the best practices which are followed in the industry. Through a session in the last 1 year, we've managed to do multiple of these sessions through the online mode because of the lockdown restrictions. But with this kind of exposure, our students really understand what is expected out of them. When they actually hit the floor or they actually reach the shop floor. It also helps them build the right attitude towards a professional life, which is extremely important for us. So yes, these are the few things that we do year round to make sure that we build on our corporate engagements.
Okay. And so, like, for some time now, the focus has always been on industry relevant skills. And one way to gain these skills are through the certifications. So, according to you, how important are certifications when students sit for their placements? And does the institute help students with the industry relevant certifications?
Oh, we strongly believe that certifications are a very, very important part in a student journey. Student and hence, certification is also a very integral part of the curriculum at Lexicon Mind. This is along with the academics and the corporate research and learning internships that the students go through. We strongly believe that certifications are like an investment that we are making into our students to make them better equipped to handle the corporate world. The certifications also help them, to have multitasking skills on hand, which also help them to excel once they're actually at work. With regards to the certifications, we offer multiple certifications during the course. In fact, we offer 10 additional certifications during their entire academic year. To name a few, we do certifications on supply chain management, on digital marketing. We do golf clinics, goal settings, NLP are a few to name as far as what certifications we do. So yes, we understand the importance of certifications and we make sure that each of our students goes through multiple certifications during their curriculum.
And so, like, you partially answered my next question, but I'll still put it forward to you. How has been the curriculum of Lexicon Mile designed to support placements?
Oh, I think the curriculum at Lexicon Mile is one of the strongest factors that aids to placements.
Yeah.
The curriculum at Mile is designed every year, and this is designed by a team of academicians and industry experts. This curriculum is then presented to the Board of Studies, which then approves of it for implementation. Now, because of this, what happens is that we are able to aim to provide the most relevant curriculum to our students as per the industry norms. Right?
Yeah.
Further, down for your information, the curriculum at Mile is for 6 semesters, and out of the 6 semesters, 3 semesters are purely dedicated to corporate learning and research internships.
Okay.
The corporate research and learning internships are further broken down into a 3-month program and a 6 to 9-month program. The 3-month program, internship program, is when the student goes for his first internship or first exposure during the 3rd trimester. After finishing the 3rd trimester, they come back into the institute, and then they are there for their remain the other 2 trimesters, and then they again go for their corporate internships during their the last 2 final trimesters. Now, what happens is that the student is exposed to industry for almost 9 to 12 months during his curriculum, which means that campus placement day, the student he's already become a day zero professional. He's got his academics insights, and now he also has backed it with personal experience, and that way it really helps placements. Because when you are going and talking to a corporate, you are presenting them with a product, which has gone full circle. So it's a 100% loaded product. The student is ready to hit the floor from day one. He enters into the office.
And so, here I would even like to add that I had the opportunity to connect with some of the current students at Lexicon Mile, and talking to them and getting to know about how unique the curriculum is at Lexicon Mile as compared to any other B school in the country. It was actually clearly visible how industry focused it is, and what are the clear benefits of having such a curriculum.
Well, I truly believe that our curriculum is one of the best in the country.
And so, what kind of profiles are offered during the placement cycle?
So, see, our students basically major into 4 functions: finance, HR, business analytics, and marketing.
Okay.
So, for various roles, there are various profiles that they get into. So, say, for example, if it's a marketing function, we're looking at, say, something like a product development, sales, research, and strategy development. Finance, we're looking at auditors, corporate finance specialists, investment banking. HR, of course, involves a lot of talent acquisition. HR operations has become very big. We do HR generalist, learning and development. Of course, system analysts, business advisors, business analysts, project management is something which goes into for research and business domain.
So, sir, my last question to you is that there might be some students who might not be interested in placements, rather they might want to start a venture of their own. So in such a case, how does the institute support its students in their entrepreneurial journey?
That's a very interesting question, and it's very, very relevant in today's time.
Yeah.
We have an incubation cell known as the Mind Hub, which helps our student in becoming tomorrow's entrepreneurs. We have an innovation lab that fosters entrepreneurial ecosystem. I am very happy to inform you that at Lexicon we've got 2 chairs, namely the Center for MSME Excellence and the Center for Research and Innovation. Through these chairs, we encourage our students, we guide our students, we help them follow and hone the entrepreneurial skills that are required. I am very proud to also let you know that from our batch of 1921 and even from our current batch of 2022, we have a few students who are actively pursuing their entrepreneurial dream, and the college has gone out and is helping them to build on that dream. We also strongly support our students by promoting sound business plans and help them present it to angel investors and venture capitalists. And one such activity is scheduled for the month of June itself, where we've lined up venture capitalists and angel investors who will be going through the presentations of our students. And if they like our students' business plan, they will be willing to invest into it. So these are a few things that we're doing as far as promoting entrepreneurship at the institute. so that so that all the students who are interested in it get benefited the most.
Okay. Like throughout the course of this interview, I could actually see that how the institute has adopted a 360-degree approach in supporting their students in whatever form or way.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Our focus is our students. We want them to be ambassadors of the institute. We want them to be leaders for tomorrow, so that uh, we, they become relevant to not only the institute, but they do very well for themselves and for the country as well.
So everyone, this brings us towards the end of the interview. Thank you so much, sir. This was certainly an insightful session.
Thank you so much, Garvit, and thank you to all the listeners who are viewing it, who are listening it. I wish Garvit, you and everybody who's watching us, stay safe. Uh, Wish you all the very best in terms of health and happiness. We still have a long way to go, and together we'll have to fight this out. So, Garvit, thank you very much for organizing this, and I wish you also a very best.
Thank you so much, sir. So everyone, this
Thank
was
you.
Mr. Anup Sheth, yes, Director of Placements and Corporate Connect at Lexicon Management Institute of Leadership and Excellence, Pune, on the episode of Thoughtful Leaders, an initiative under Thoughts on Education by Collegedunia.com. Thank you very much for giving us the time to speak to us amidst your busy schedule. We look forward to interacting with you again. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Garvit.